Okay, so now that I've finished Elden Ring, sort of, I can finally, uh, I can finally decide if it's worthy of winning Game of the Year. Because I was aiming for because I really wanted God of War Ragnarok to win, but it didn't, and Elden Ring did. But was it a rightful winner? And I would say it could have gone either way. Honestly, both both have both games have done like an amazing job at what their game is supposed to be. I'm not gonna hold on. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me just finish my train of thought. So God of War is more story focused. It's Ragnarok was more story focused. It was only like 22-hour gameplay. Story was phenomenal. The characters were phenomenal. Gameplay was awesome. Exploration not as much. The characters were 10 out of 10. Like almost every single one of them were so goddamn well written. And honestly, I almost shed a tear when I finished the game. And when you look to Elden Ring, the open world, 10 out of 10. Uh, the gameplay, I would say 10 out of 10 too. The like the combat mechanics of all the builds, like all the different combinations they can like make, and all the hidden secrets in the game that I have barely even scratched the surface of. 10 out of 10. Story, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what the Elden Ring story was. Um, the lore, it kind of goes along with the story. No idea. Every time a character spoke, I was either too distracted by the way they were speaking, or they were speaking too slow, or speaking in riddles. Um, so yeah, story wise, it definitely goes to God of War. But other than that, both have their flaws. Both excel in what they do. Honestly, both are equal in my opinion. Even though I have more emotional attachment to God of War. Uh, let me see. But did Elden Ring earn it? I would say yeah. I would say it earned it. I mean, apart from the sort of rushed ending with the oh god, I won't be repressive for memories, but the design of the final boss it was it was shit. Honestly, the first phase was so cool. The music was awesome. The really cool design, not too complicated, very threatening. But that second phase, it's like a 4-year-old's drawing, and they just brought it to life. I don't think either game should have won Game of the Year, honestly. But if you only had to pick between all the games that were made this year, comparatively, they're good. I mean, if you're all talking about gameplay, Elden Ring wins. God of War wins by story, and I think Elden Ring wins because gameplay is simply more important than story. And Elden has story. If you dig deep enough, Elden Ring wins Game of the Year. There's God of War. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was trying to say. Uh, Swift. I'm not sure which other game would have should have won Game of the Year. I can't think of a single game that comes close to these two, to God of War or um, Elden Ring. I'm a sucker for storytelling. Like I'm a real sucker for good storytelling. So obviously I lean more towards God of War. But if I look at it objectively, I mean both either of them could have gotten it, and yeah. But in terms of like, oh, give me a minute.